Dismantling the Department of Education is not just a policy shift. It could easily reverse about 5 decades of progress educating students with disabilities in a public education setting.
Stacy Dim is the executive director at the ARC, an advocacy organization that works to protect the rights of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. She warns that cuts to the Department of Education would gut the enforcement of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, known as IDEA, and Section 504, which ensures civil rights protections.
Really, you're asking the states to be in charge of themselves, and this is a federal law that came into place that required every state to look differently at how we educate students with disabilities.
More than 1,300 employees from the Department of Education have been fired, including half of the Office of Civil Rights that takes in thousands of civil discrimination complaints in schools. The Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon, says despite the cuts, those core services will continue.
None of that's going to fall through the cracks.
A 2023-2024 report from the Office of the Education Ombuds shows nearly 1/3 of complaints, more than 400 cases, were tied to special education, citing delays, exclusion, and lack of support.
There's already a struggle. Most states struggle to comply with the IDEA, even now with federal oversight. And without that additional enforcement and oversight, there's concern that many states will not be able to fulfill the promise of IDEA.
Washington State gets about 12% of special education funding from the federal government, but Dim says as of now, that's not in jeopardy.
At this time, it's really more of a concern about the role that the Office for Special Programs has in ensuring states comply with the IDEA, and that the Office of Civil Rights has in ensuring the compliance with student civil rights.
Bridget Chavez, King 5 News.